Alright guys, so welcome back to Gamer. Today, High Stakes has returned. If you guys remember, this mode was in the game about a year ago. It is now back, and so is the skin Wildcard, which is pretty cool, and it's now more upgradable than ever, and there's also a matching wrap to go with it, so if you already have it, you get something new for nothing. So you guys gotta get these high stake challenges, and you need to play the game mode Getaway to earn them. Now, the actual rewards you get for the challenges aren't bad at all. They're actually pretty darn cool. The crowbar is a really good pickaxe, and then you've got all these crystal llamas. And who doesn't want a crystal llama on their back for back bling? That's awesome, right? I think it's cool. Then you also got a spray paint, which is cool, I guess, if you have the wildcard, skin. It's interesting. Also, you got cash flow, which is a really cool contrail. But here's the thing, guys. This game mode is extremely hard. It's a very difficult game mode, but you'll at least be able to get that crowbar. I guarantee it. There are 3 challenges that are reasonable to do if you're not good at the game. Getaway is not easy to win by any means. I've met some players that were able to get Ruby, but most of them have not yet got the Diamond. But it's pretty darn hard, and even they don't like the game mode, but they're just playing because they want the back bling. That's the whole point. But I will say this, guys, on top of all that, Getaway is extremely broken, and it's kind of a mess. I mean, it really is a mess. Sometimes you're getting glitches where the llamas are going through the floor, sometimes you have things like that happen, or the map isn't showing who's carrying the llama, and then of course you have no idea where the llama is, and you just gotta guess. So if you saw who had it, that'd be the only way you know who has it. And that's not how the game is intended to be played. Obviously they're supposed to be on the map, but it keeps happening, and then there's a lot of graphical issues that are still going on with Fortnite that are plagued in this mode too, and it's just really frustrating. The game mode, the Getaway, is a pretty broken concept in itself. It sounds fun on paper, but it's really not when you play it, and that's kind of a bit of an issue. The idea is 4 vaults come down from the sky, and there's llamas in each one of these vaults. You're supposed to get the llama, and then hopefully get to a van, and the vans basically have a balloon, and you go all the way up to the sky, and hopefully you don't get shot while you're on the van. It's still possible to die. The thing is, you probably won't, because the van, once it gets to a certain height, is almost impossible to shoot at you from. So always trying to move around when on the van, don't stand still, because it'll probably get you killed. That is if you're fortunate enough to even get the jewel and get to a van, because there's so many people going to be killing you. It's super frustrating. You might die early game, especially if you go to a crowded area. If you even start going anywhere near a vault early game, you're probably going to either have a death in early game, or it's going to be a real hard fight to even stay alive, and whoever's got the jewel is probably going to make it to the van. But overall, this mode is a pain in the behind, no doubt about it. But there are some skills and strategies we're going to talk about in a future video coming up on the channel, so you definitely want to stay tuned, so make sure to subscribe. But anyways guys, that's High Stakes in a nutshell. Basically all you're doing is going to a vault and getting a jewel and hopefully staying alive long enough to get it to a van to make a point. And the more points you have, the more of a chance you're going to win the game. So anyways guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And again guys, we'll be having a video shortly on this whole strategy to make this game a little bit easier for you, because I know this mode sucks, but I can at least help you guys get a little bit better at it.